I've been working on my album, Strings and Bling. I've also just been doing a lot of planning and creating a lot when it comes to my Ivy's on tour, and also the Red Bad Nasty C collab. So we're working on that. So I've just been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. From my Bala Noise, I guess Reggie felt like the guys that were there weren't really doing what he wanted them to do, like his vision and like just where we were when we spoke to him and the goals that we had for me and whatever. He felt like the guys weren't doing, and he was very good with people at Universal. So he figured it only makes sense to pass me on to them because they could do it. You know? The whole thing is not about me, it's bigger than me. It's just being the youngest to be that guy, you know, and just open doors for the next. That's an interesting question. No one's ever asked me that before. I don't know how to answer that. I guess it's just by getting reactions from people I'd never expect to even listen to my music. That's how I know, okay, my music is going really far. And more especially when they're from like outside the country, outside the continent even. That's when I know, okay, I'm really doing something now. My music's going really far. The whole pregnancy campaign was just something I thought of this other day. I was just chilling and I wanted to create a way or for my fans to kind of help me push the album or help me like raise awareness, but have it be fun and funny, you know, because that's what I'm all about. Strings and Bling is, well, the title Strings and Bling was inspired by just like strings could mean guitars, string instruments. I'm really into those, and you hear those on the album. And also, strings could be connections. You know, like it could be a relationship. That's a connection that you have with somebody. It could be just, you know, when people say they can pull strings, like they can make a couple calls and make things happen. It's also that type of thing. And then the Bling side of it is, well, as obvious as it sounds, jewelry and just like the fun and hip side of me that's just being young and rapping about things that I'm infatuated with. Look, my Puerto Rican bitch is looking colored, Ixie. My colored bitch is looking Puerto Rican, Ixie. I fuck who I want when I want to. I ain't no rules in the jungle. Niggas getting high, getting drunk in the jungle. You should get the leftover sips from my uncles. Niggas, you should really give a shit. We was humble. Then my little niggas got... I have A$AP Ferg. Got Kind Cruz. I also got Rolene. And I also have Dr. Smile, but you have to listen carefully to hear his voice. Well, when I said I wanted to drop the album in June, I figured it would have been nice to do it around the time where the youth is celebrated, because I am part of it, and I feel like I'm one of the people that speak for the youth. But I mean, it's not something that we really sat down and tried to strategize. You know? What I had in mind for like this time of the year, I guess, is I wanted to help out a couple. Well, as many young kids as I can that have a talent that want to showcase it somehow. But it wasn't going to be like a whole thing where I go on social media and I do a hashtag or nothing. I was just going to do that sincerely behind the scene. I'm not even trying to gain recognition or props for it. It's something I've already started doing actually. Because I feel like I always wanted somebody like that as a kid when I was rapping. I always wanted somebody that had the power and attitude to put me on like a big stage, but I didn't. So now it feels like I'm getting an opportunity to be that person for a lot of other kids. Ivy's on tour's back. I'm gonna start in July, 28th of July. We're gonna start. This time it's gonna be a bit bigger, well, a lot bigger, because we're not only just gonna be doing major cities, we're also gonna be going to like the corner townships and whatever. And also we taking it across like Africa this time. Yeah, so we got like, I think we got like 8 countries, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I fuck who I want when I want to. Ain't no rules in the jungle. Niggas getting high, getting drunk in the jungle. You should get the leftover sips from my uncles. Niggas, you should really give a shit. We was humble. Then my little niggas got dark. Where the sun go? We was sitting in the backyard. It was fun though. We was young and dancing with the devil, bitch. You done know. I was praying to a fake Cuban link, stupid me. Baiting to the girl I'm dating now. Would you believe? All the little shit they used to say would ruin me. Turn me to a man and now nothing is new to me. Marinade, marinade, marinade. Masturbate addiction in the 7th grade. Now I tell her, make that booty levitate. And now she hold my dick up like an accolade. Who let the dog off the leash? Who let the wolf see the sheep? Let him eat right now. Who was a lame in his teens? Who got your broad in the sheets eating meat right now?